Today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys what every man is looking for in a woman. A lot of women have always had this question: what is a man looking for? What do men want? What is this thing a man is looking for? These men, they're always going up and down, jumping from one gate to another. What are they looking for? Now, let me tell you. Men are looking for people to spend their money on. Men are looking for people to spend their time on. Men are looking for people to give their money and spend their money. Men are givers by nature. But the men are looking for the people who are worth it. I repeat, men are givers by nature. They are born to give. They are looking for where to spend their money. They are looking for where to spend their time. They are looking for where to spend their energy. Men are not born to keep anything. They are born to give. Even during sex, they give you. As a woman, you keep. You collect and you keep it. So what the men want is they are looking for the people they can give and who they can spend on. But they are looking for who is worth it. My question is, are you worth it? That is the biggest challenge in relationship, marriage, and friendship. Nobody wants to waste. Everybody wants to invest. That's where men do not understand. Men are givers and spenders by nature. They are born to give, while women are born to collect and born to keep. It is natural. It is nature. This one is something you cannot fight. Even if you're a feminist, you can't drag it. Even during sex, like I said, men give you, you collect, and you keep. The question is, can you keep what they give you? That is the greatest fear of every man. Can they keep what I give them? What is the assurance that all those things I want to give you now as a man, can you keep it? You give the right woman and you do not give the right person, they are going to waste it. Men don't want to waste. Men want to invest on somebody who has value. So at the end of the day, men are not stupid. So as a woman, before you ask so much of from a man, have you built yourself? Ask yourself, what is my worth? Have you placed a worth on yourself? What value can I bring to the table? If this man gives me all these things now and I collect it, can I keep it? Begin to ask yourself that question as a woman. Can I keep it? Do I have enough space to keep this thing that I'm collecting from this man? That's one question many of you have not asked yourself. You just want to collect. After collecting and there's no more space to keep that thing, you lose everything. You become empty. That's the strategy. Many of you do not think from this perspective. I'm about to change your ideology tonight. Listen, two types of women. Those that can keep and those that can chop. We have Oliako. We have Odoziako. If you're an Igbo person, Oliako is that one that came to eat wealth. Odoziako is that one that came to keep it, organize it, understanding that I have children who are going to inherit it. Odoziako is that one that understands that there's a generation, there is a future, there is a longevity. Oliako is that one that just wants to chop and go. And no matter how wealthy a man is, no matter how rich a man is, even if he's a billionaire or a trillionaire, he still needs that woman who can gather. Because you understand that it's when you gather, that's when you can spend. A lot of women cannot gather. They are very good in scattering and chopping. Kailibe. You forget that if you do not invest, you cannot be wealthy. It is only people who invest. Those are people who are wealthy people. There's a difference between being rich and being wealthy. The rich ones are the ones that got everything and they chop it. The wealthy ones are the ones that got everything and they invested it. I get them before no be property. So you need to pay attention as a woman. My question is, all these things you want this man to give you, all these things you want to collect from this man, where will you keep it? Have you built yourself to that point that you can keep, after collecting things from a man, can you keep it? Do you have enough space to keep these things? Because if you don't have enough space and you collect all these things you have acquired, you cannot keep them, you end up losing them. So it's not to be looking for a man to collect from. It's not to be looking for a man to collect. Most of you don't have anywhere to keep these things that you're collecting. That's where the problem is. So as a woman, don't stress yourself. Men are born givers. If a man is not giving you, it simply means he doesn't want to give you. I don't believe in a stingy man. If a man does not want to give you, he does not want to give you. It simply means he's not sure about giving you. Stinginess simply means you are not certain. You are not sure that this person will use this money well, or you don't want to give the person. So you make excuses. There is nothing as a stingy man. The fact is, are you worth giving? What are you showing this man? Are you a spender? Mrs. Human Hair. Every man is going to get tired of buying human hair because no matter how much you have, there's something you don't understand. No matter how much people have, they don't want to waste. Nobody wants to waste. Nobody wants to waste. Everybody still is looking for that person that can multiply the things they have, even the wealth they have. That's why rich men still buy houses, they still buy estates. They could have as well just sit in their house, but they still invest. There is one woman who can also multiply that. If you're a woman and you cannot multiply anything, then sit in your father's house. If you're a woman and you want to get married and you cannot multiply anything, sleep in your remain single. Because the day you decide to get married, the day you decide to become a beautiful woman, it simply means you can multiply 1 to 2. That is the magic. That is the power God has given to a lot of women that they don't know that they even have. And that's the reason why every man wants to get married. It is called value. How valuable are you? What is your worth as a woman? Many of you don't even know. If you know your worth as a woman, that is where Shakara comes in. Because you know you can multiply 1 into 2. You know that you are valuable. You know that you are an asset. So you will not even play with yourself. That's the first question you need to ask yourself. What is my worth? What value can I bring to the table? This is what every man is looking for in a woman. Remember, what a man wants is different from what a woman wants. Be valuable as a woman and know your worth. The men will give you. You wouldn't have to stress yourself. But while you collect, have you brought yourself to the point? Have you given yourself enough space? Have you trained yourself to the point where you can keep all those things you want to collect from this man? Ask yourself that question. I love you guys.